That's what you call home.
I wonder if any of you understand what I mean, guys. I'm not sure Liz does.
Someone's a little nervous this morning. Can we guess why he's a little nervous? Yep, we've got Harecastle Tunnel in front of us. He's been up since 4 o'clock. He hasn't been able to sleep. He's really nervous about it. He'll be fine. Keep telling him he will be fine. Anyway, all right, let's get going.
Yeah, so I'm a bit nervous, yeah, as Liz I think's explained already. Problem with it all is, I mean, let's just say this, I've had 3 visits to our toilet this morning. You know, anyway, moving on from that.
Good.
I think when we did the Broadston Tunnel, and we had the little incident, well, it smashed into the wall, I think it absolutely ruined my confidence. And although we have done like 3 sort of smallish tunnels on the Llangollen, this is going to be our first sort of long one. And obviously the fact that it sort of gets, the headroom disappears and you end up crashing down trying to steer and all the rest of it, I am nervous, I'll give it that. But like I've said in previous blogs, everything's a challenge and all challenges have to be overtaken and dealt with. So that's where we are.
But first, we've got one more lock to do before the tunnel. Here he comes, Mr. Nervous. And here we are. Just seen the guy, CRT guy. He said there's 3 coming towards us through the other way. We're very early anyway, about an hour and a half early, I think. So we just wanted to get here and prep and put the lights and sort the lights out and everything. So the guy in the building just there has just come out and spoke to me. We are very early, but he was fine. He said there's 2 boats coming through, and he asked us if it was our first time, because I said that Paul's really nervous, and he was like, yeah, no, it's fine. I pointed out our bars and said, do you think the bars, you know, we're quite worried about them because they're quite high, and he was like, no, you should be fine as long as you can get through that bit. He said he thinks the water is about 1 inch down today, so that's good news for us. So I said, please make sure you tell Paul that. Even taking the pigeon box off, look, in case it gets caught. So, eek.
Oh, you've grabbed the old passage instructions out then?
Yeah, you get given these, and there's quite a few pointers on it, what not to do and what to do in the tunnel for your safety. I won't run through them now. I'll speak about them as we go through the tunnel. As you enter the tunnel, you will be checked with the marking gauge, and if you hit the gauge, you will be asked to remove the items before you're allowed to enter the tunnel. Yeah, so yeah.
Can't see any light at the moment.
You will. It is, you will, baby.
Oh,
it is
yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to get taken out by this. Stay there.
Oh yeah.
Right, I'm going to go to the front. You've got this, you've got it, mate.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Go on, you've got this.
Right, thanks.
Right, we've got all the lights on inside. So, to help Paul see what he's doing. And we'll go through to the front. I want to keep Ernie safe, you see, so I'm going to keep him sort of here. Wow. And there you go. Probably the noise, the fans, there's a boat behind us and then the fans will start. From this camera you can't appreciate how low it's going to get, I don't think. But on the front, hopefully, on that front camera that Paul's got, you'll hopefully be able to see something. Definitely smell fumes. The fans I don't think have started yet because the other boat should be coming in around now. All pets must be secure in the cabin.
Rubbish!
And children must be supervised at all times. If you are in trouble, the alarm signal is you blast your horn for one long blast every 30 seconds and keep repeating it until you hear 3 short blasts back in return from the tunnel keeper at either portal. This is actually the second tunnel that was built, because the first tunnel was built by James Brindley in 1777. That's no longer in use, causing quite a bottleneck on the canals because the boats had to be legged down it. So then in, I forget what year, I shall put it up, Thomas Telford then built this secondary tunnel, and it was used, he originally built it with a towpath, but that's later since been removed and it has lowered due to subsidence. You can see it's slightly lower now. This isn't the worst of it though. Anyway, yeah, Thomas Telford, he built this second one with the towpath. James Brindley's tunnel would take them one way and this tunnel would go the other way. And there is a third tunnel which was actually used, which was above it, above both of these tunnels, higher up, which was the train tunnel. Again, no longer in use. So 2 out of 3 tunnels are no longer used. Just see ahead of us there like a yellowy greeny archway. That's the first sign where it lowers, so it's painted it. This isn't the ducky down bit though, I don't believe. I believe Paul will still be able to stand underneath this bit, but the walls will close in a little bit more, as you can see, as we go deeper and tighter into the tunnel. And again there, just in the distance, you'll see another greeny marker, and it's going to drop down again. So it drops down again quite quickly since the last drop down. See a few divots in that side of it where they haven't quite made it. As long as we stay in the middle, we should be okay. Not sure whether Paul may well be ducking at this point. We're not halfway in yet. I think there may be one more duck down. Always travel in the direction you're heading and never reverse in the tunnel. You okay? Doing really well. Keep a safe distance to the boat in front. They recommend you keep internal boat lights on and have a torch to hand. Keep the boat in the centre of the tunnel for greatest headroom. Roughly at the halfway point now, just seen the sign for the halfway. He's doing so well. Just been out the back though. His concentration face is on. It doesn't really look like he's enjoying it, but we'll ask him after. The tunnel has a permanent draft and does get cold, so they recommend you wear a coat or have one to hand. No naked flames, and turn any gas appliances off to pilot light. It is strongly advised to wear a buoyancy aid, life jacket. Listen carefully to the tunnel keeper when you get to the portal. The extractor fans get noisier, so you know you're heading near the exit. No, it's actually a welcome sound, those extractor fans. The doors have opened and you can smell fresh air coming back through. Woo. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. You did so well.
That kettle's going on.
Yeah.
That kettle's going on.
Well done. So I don't know if you can see the background there. We're at Westport Lakes now, after that tunnel.
Yeah, I survived it.
You did really well, as you may have seen in that footage. Kept to the middle, absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I know a lot of you will be thinking, oh, it's easy. I don't know what all the fuss is about, to be honest with you.
Sorry, that's a letter. Cyclist. Go past?
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, what?
Yeah, I know a lot of you will be thinking, oh, I don't know what he's going on about, it's easy, like, you know, and I appreciate that, you know, but it's all about confidence, and my confidence was really low, so, on tunnels. In general, my confidence is alright, probably too much, if anything, but, yeah, so that's what it was like.
Hang on.
What do you say?
Oh, yeah, alright.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, your confidence was the way.
So my confidence was very low. Yeah, glad it's done. Didn't enjoy 1 minute of it, to be fair, but I've spoken to other couple of people and they actually really enjoy it. So, you know, horses for courses, I suppose. But we have to find something else to do that I'm confident at.
Yeah.
Any ideas? Oh no.
Talking. Welcome to Westport Lakes.
Yeah,
Sorry?
when you said there's a visitor centre, I got all excited, didn't I? Because I thought they might
Yeah.
have like a little shop that sells ice creams.
Yeah, that's the visitor centre, but it just looks derelict, to be fair.
I don't think little Johnny's going to get an ice cream here, is he?
No.
No.
I think you and you were a bit hopeful getting ice cream in November. To be fair, anyway.
Yeah,
November
maybe.
the 15th, my birthday tomorrow.
Oh, I better go shopping. Right, birthday girl, what exactly is happening then?
So, in the early 1800s,
Yep.
there was no lake here at all.
Oh,
The land was farmed while Brown Hills Colliery ran deep underneath it. So I don't know if I picked it up in the footage of the tunnel, but there's little off bits inside the tunnel, and that's where they used to run coal directly through the chambers as such in the tunnel. What's it called?
Okay.
We've just been through Harecastle.
Yeah. Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, the collieries, but and football was even played on this ground here.
oh right.
Port Vale.
Oh, Port Vale, yeah.
And then subsidence caused by flooding of the collieries happened, and it became a shallow lake.
Oh,
It
right.
says it's quite shallow. I don't know what shallow would mean. It looks quite deep to me, but
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
there you go. Oh, and this is an eco building, that visitor centre.
Ah, hang on a
It's been
minute.
built with the environment in mind. It has straw bale walls, solar panels, and a green roof of living plants.
Okay.
Apparently. Yeah.
All right.
My old school I worked in, it had a green roof, living roof.
Yeah, but in our old area, it was probably just green paint, wasn't it, really? And they told us it was
No,
a
generally,
living.
I watched
They
it
told
put
us it
down.
was a living roof.
I watched it being put down.
Oh, right. Ah, we'll have a walk round here, Bernie, and see if we see anything else. Yeah, look at that seagull on the top of that stick. Can you get a close up?
Close up of the seagull he wants. There you go.
How close can you get? Before it
That's
comes
it
up?
with this camera. I got the wrong camera.
No, I mean physically, how close to it you'll get before that seagull takes it off, gets off the post. Let's see.
Oh, I see. Okay, 1 step, 2 step, 3 step,
Obviously, be
4
quiet.
step, 5 step, 6 step, 7 step, 8 step, 9 step. Oh, it's thinking about it. Oh no, I'm pretty close. Oh,
Oh, that wasn't bad.
there we go.
So about 12 foot. That wasn't bad, 12 foot away. Did well there. I wonder if I do fishing here.
Oh, do you think?
I might do fishing. Oh, they do. Look, there's a
Pontoon
there's a pontoon
over there.
fishing. Yeah, and another one there. Yeah, so that's.
So in
that's
relation, sorry, our boats are there. When I say boats, I know we've only got
Yeah.
one. I mean others
Yeah.
are there as well. We're somewhere there.
And if you look over there is actually a fisherman's bivvy.
It's a bivvy.
That's what a fisherman sleeps in overnight. And generally sits in while he's fishing.
Why did I think a binny was like a tin pot that
No,
you use?
bivvy with a V.
Yeah, bivvy was one of them tin pots you use when you go camping. What's that called then? Isn't that a bivvy? You know the tins that you cook in on a
Yeah.
campfire?
Anyway, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a thought. We've sat down on a bench. There she is. And, honestly, I just suddenly went, because we were all the way over there, and we kind of walked all the way around here. Hello. So back here. And I just thought, and I went to Liz, we're getting really good at walking, aren't we? I mean, I don't even know if that's a thing or not. My point was, we kind of just sort of drift along places, and all of a sudden you go, blimey, we've walked a long way, without any real sort of effort or thinking about it. So what do you think? What do you think, Liz?
I just said it's probably quicker to walk it round it than it would be for me to swim it. That's all I can say.
Yeah, but who's talking about swimming it?
Well, you were talking about walking it.
Yeah, but we have actually walked it. We haven't swam it.
Well, you can swim
Anyway,
it.
I mean, is it possible to get good at walking at all, guys? I don't know.
Of course you'll be. It's the same as you get good at running. You don't know how far you've run.
I suppose when you drift away, we're looking at some lovely scenery and stuff and whatever, just
You've only
chatting
gone from
as
there
we're
to
walking
there,
around,
babe.
and then.
Makes it sound like you've done a marathon.
Well, I don't, yeah, but all right, I was surprised how far we got in such a short period of time. I wonder if any of you understand what I mean, guys. I'm not sure Liz does. Ernie's trying to chase it, but he's on his lead, so unlucky Ernie. Stop biting your lead.
And there we are, just there.
Nice.
And the lake, we've just walked round, so it's there.
Professionally walked round,
Yeah.
I might add.
He's still going on about how quick we've walked it. We haven't. It's only taken us 10 minutes, but it's a small lake. Has it been a little while?
Well, it's not that. We set an alarm for 7 o'clock this morning, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right, so this is a particularly early cruise. So who isn't quite awake yet?
Yeah, who hasn't put their tiller on?
Spot the missing piece.
Here we go.
Oh, what a plonker.
Put the tiller on.
Right, this is how it should go, guys.
We got a bit wet yesterday and Ernie's moaning because his coat's wet because we forgot to put it by the fire. So he's in makeshift. Look, he said he
Yeah.
looks like an old granny, but I said the good thing is you can put his head up.
Yeah, you've had to make it up, haven't you?
Yes. Got to make it up. It is a bit nippy. It's going to snow in the next day.
Yeah.
We're at Westport Lake still, and
Yeah.
we're moving today through Stoke, and probably end
Yeah.
up around the Plume of Feathers, roughly. It's quite a long cruise. It's 5 hours.
So part of the setting things up before your cruises, like us, obviously in the winter and that, is going down the gunnels
Yeah.
to take the chimney down, lay the chimney down flat, and we
Yeah.
have to, I'll carry on down the gunnels and lift up the canopy at the front because it overhangs, and when we go in locks we like to tuck it in. So we've got all the leaves down the gully, down the gunnel there, and to be honest with you, that water at the moment probably ain't a million miles away from freezing and all the rest of it, and you guys will understand this, fellow boat owners and cruisers and that. When you're going down them gunnels in the winter, it's a totally different story. Little pigeon steps hanging on really tight to your bar, and it's a totally different thing. Than in the summer, you just flit down them, but once it starts getting this cold, mate, you take your time. We never quite took advantage of it, but we've got the it's a cake and cafe boat here, and then we've got the barge in, alcoholic boat basically, in the red. It's all sign written the other side. I suppose they're magnetic, you must move them around, but yeah, the guys have been grafting away last couple of days despite the rain yesterday. Still had their chairs out, etc. But good luck with the winter, guys.
Did you know that the oldest pottery was discovered in China? I'm thinking it was probably a teapot.
Bit of old history there, guys.
Six towns of Stoke-on-Trent make up the Potteries, including the Wedgwood factory. Blimey, imagine taking Ernie round the Wedgwood factory. Be like a scene from what Chat Beadle's about with the go-lightlies.
This is Middlewich.
Middleport.
This is Middleport Potteries.
Still making pottery after all them years. Amazing. certainly feel the history around this area. 200 years or so. What did you think of Newport Lake?
Newport? It's not as nice as Westport.
Huh?
Not as nice as Westport.
Oh yeah, what did you think of Westport Lake?
Westport Lake's really nice. Yeah, Westport's really nice. I spent a couple of nights there around my birthday, didn't I?
Yeah, we had 3 nights actually, wasn't it? Yeah, it's really nice, wasn't it? It's quite funny because you actually had like a walk around the lake, which most of the general public used to use, and then there was like a sort of concrete path and that ran alongside the boats.
And then there was another one below that.
Yeah.
There's 3 paths.
So in reality,
Nice.
not that many people actually walked past your boat, did they?
No.
Even though it was relatively
I don't know, I
busy
had
for the
curtain
time
shut.
of year. Hey?
I don't know, I had the curtain shut.
Yeah. But yeah, it was all right. What was the name of the town we were on?
Tunstall.
Tunstall. We went into Tunstall one day. Well,
The
I
actual
went to-
town is a bit run down, but they've got a
Yeah.
retail park there, haven't they? You know, like with
Yeah.
your Matalands and your home
Yeah.
bargains. It's all right.
It does
Couldn't
seem.
spend my birthday money though.
Yeah. And I went back a second day, but what Liz is saying there, when she says sort of run down and all this, it's kind of looks like it needs a bit of investment. There's no disrespect to anyone who lives there or
No,
anything like
yeah,
that.
I mean, like most of the shops sort
Yeah.
of were shut. You know, they closed down.
Yeah,
that's what I mean by run down.
It's kind of there has been some investment, hasn't there? But it just needs a bit more, I think, just to liven it all up a bit. But you know, people were nice enough and everything that I spoke to. Yeah, it was handy though. Only a 5-minute walk away from the boat, really. So good mooring for that as well. If you're going to moor there, there's Audi, Asda, Costa, McDonald's actually. We didn't
go
go
in there.
McDonald's. Didn't
There was
go
an
in there.
ambulance outside when we walked past.
Yeah,
so.
there was, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's right, because I said, I wonder if someone's choked on a chicken McNugget.
Anyway,
But probably not.
Show you some more of the journey.
Yeah.
Right, Billy?
Billy, oh yeah,
Billy go Gruff. We are just approaching the first lock
Of the day.
of the day.
Boom, boom.
So we're going straight there. If we were to go this way, that's onto the Caldon Canal. Okay, it's 2 locks done.
Oh, wicked, yeah. I better get moving the boat, to be honest.
Yeah.
The front's drifting round, look. It's going all right so far. We've had a couple more or less set, weren't they?
No, the first one weren't.
Oh,
We
the
had
first
one
one,
set.
That's what you call home.
And he's down.
Yeah. We had to get Ernie down for that one. We had to get Ernie Burney off of his
3 locks done.
off his seat. You won't get much more of a contrast than that.
We've done the Stoke on Trent locks.
Yeah, so we're about halfway through Stoke, aren't we?
Yeah, just coming through the centre now.
Yeah.
And let's check my microphone. We're going to leave you there this week, here, should I say.
Well, we got to stand here all week till next 6 o'clock next week.
Watch where you're going.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we're going to leave you here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Paul's finally got over the scary part of Harecastle.
Oh, I'm sleeping again.
Yeah.
Sleeping again properly.
And I can sleep again now
Yeah.
I've gone through this part. So we'll catch you next week. And Ernie's got a few things to say, I'm sure.
He has, but thanks very much from me as well, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like bell.
No
Sorry,
button.
I got it wrong. Can I start again?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, do that ding dong bell and leave in comments. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Ernst. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you've enjoyed that video. Please leave a like, comments and subscribe if you haven't already. Do answer all the comments. Thank you to everybody who's bought us a coffee. We really appreciate it. We hope to see you here next week, Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Bye for now.